It is a crime how we treat the educators of the world. They don't get paid enough, they don't get told they do a good enough job. So today is all about the educators. Today is about a teacher. Today is about a historian. It's about the punk rock historian, aka the punk historian. Hey ladies, how's it going? My name is Dan Frampton, and I don't know what kind of intro that was, but today we're going to be talking about
Jack Miller
of the Punk Historian YouTube channel. Okay, here we are. He basically starts his videos by telling us he's underqualified. So let's see. Okay, here we go.
How's it going, folks? My name is Jack Miller. I am the incredibly underqualified punk historian, and today I am very excited to talk to all of you about a band that I have a very strong attachment to, Rich Kids on LSD.
Okay, so he's saying that he's incredibly underqualified. Now, I think that I have to investigate this and tell you guys if this guy on YouTube is actually worth it. Is he legit, or is he actually underqualified? And I'm gonna tell you, I am qualified for this occasion. I really don't think I have to do so much work in order to come to a conclusion, but we're gonna start by watching a little bit of this video, The Forgotten Brilliance of RKL.
For those of you who don't know, Rich Kids on LSD, otherwise known as RKL, was a metal-influenced California punk band that begun in the early 80s and has had a very large impact on the subgenres of skate punk, hardcore, and crossover thrash.
Look at that. You got who this band was, when they were a band, who they were influenced by, what they sounded like. I think that's pretty good research coming from one of the best educators out here on YouTube. We're starting to lean pretty qualified over here, Jack Miller. I think you gotta start taking this out of your intro. Let's see, maybe not. Maybe this is all bullshit.
Unlike some of their contemporaries like Suicidal Tendencies or Bad Religion though, RKL remains a very obscure band despite the huge impact they had on a lot of the scene's key players.
It's starting to seem like he knows his shit. I don't know.
I'm having a lot of fun making these, and I want to make sure that all of you can keep having fun watching them.
Well, I'm here to let you know I've been having fun watching them. Let's just jump over to his channel real quick here. Now, I don't know why they don't all have red bars all down here, because I've definitely seen all of these videos at one point or another. But the last I saw, this guy was just like closing in on 2,000 subscribers, and today when I'm looking, I'm like, holy crap, punk historian educating 6.8 thousand subscribers. What's going on here? Let's do a little bit of a deep dive, shall we? His first video is about old school pop punk and gets 4,000 views right out of the gate. Off to a pretty good start. Next video, a musical genre or a state of mind. Getting philosophical very early on. He's a thinking man's punk rocker. That's pretty sick. Not as many views because punks aren't really thoughtful people. I'm joking. They are some of the most thoughtful people I've ever known, to tell you the truth. And then he's going into why Rise Against matters, and you know, it's in the same view ballpark. But it seems like when he's talking about full-on genres is where he's in his element, because this crass course, as he calls it, on skate punk does 8.3 thousand views, almost doubling the biggest video on the channel so far. And just as an overview, if you look at this guy's channel, this is just like 1 or 2 weeks of my uploads because I just love the daily grind. But this guy is all about his research. He's all about getting his facts right, and he edits it like something that you actually want to watch. I love that he cares about that sort of thing. I don't so much, as you can plainly tell. But now let's talk about some folk punk, even more views. Now his video on Operation Ivy is the reason why I haven't done a full-on video on Operation Ivy, because anything that I'd say in my video about it, he says in this video. So after this video, you should probably go watch. And then boom, let's talk about street punk and oi, and get about 20,000 views. So you know those subs are gonna start rolling in, and then he finally gets like 1,000 subscribers 7 months ago, putting out pretty regular videos, you know, on bands, on genres, that sort of thing, as we've covered down here. But then, when he does a 43-minute documentary on the strange life of unaliving tendencies, he gets a whopping 70,000 views. And that dwarfs everything else here on the channel. And I think between this 70,000 viewed video and this 20,000 viewed video is where he got the big spikes in subscribers, educating the world on the most important, the most thoughtful, and the most meaningful genre in the entire world, punk rock. And the one thing that I love about this guy's channel is it shows you that punk rock sits under this gigantic umbrella, where most genres in the scene are so pocketed, you know? They're like, no, we're ska fans. No, we're emo fans. This channel really encapsulates that it's all just one big thing. Okay, so it's looking like he's pretty goddamn qualified. I think we just need another little chunk of this video to make a final verdict.
The story of RKL begins in the town of Montecito, California. Early in their teens, founding members Chris Rest and Bomber Manzullo were playing music.
So look at this. We got footage. We got photographs. We got graphics. This is all edited really well with the voiceover giving you the knowledge. This is something that's worth your time.
Music together, and they decided to turn their jam sessions into a full band. They recruited their friend Joey Cape to play rhythm guitar, who brought along his friend Jason Sears as a lead vocalist.
That's unbelievable. I love how he puts these videos together. I'm not gonna sit here and do a whole Jinx thing and watch this thing with you guys, so I think if you wanna go see this, if this is something that interests you, because I think it is, you're gonna wanna go and watch this video and subscribe to this dude. All of that's well and good, but the question remains, is he underqualified? Of course he's qualified. It doesn't take a lot. It's punk rock. If you look like a punk, if you're in a punk band, if you listen to punk rock music and do a whole bunch of research to edit these videos, I think that that makes you 100% qualified to do this. And I think that that also means that everybody should go sub to this guy. It has been a month since his latest upload, and I know if I got a 70,000 viewed video, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to upload again because it's just gonna look bad in comparison. But that's just the nature of YouTube. You know, you gotta roll with those punches. I just wanted to see another upload from this guy, hopefully soon. But that's enough from this guy. Subscribe if you want more, and until my next upload, watch another upload.